Hi, I'm back with some beer reviews again. So it's been a while since I've done anything beer related. I used to run a brew club, and about 6 months ago I called it a day. But today I've got a special keg in from PerfectDraft, and it is, I'll just double check what it is, Leffe Prestige 1240. So we'll open this up so you can see it. Leffe Prestige 1240, Leffe, 8.5%. So it's one of the strongest ones you can get currently. It's £43.90 a keg, so it is expensive. So if you can get it on the multi-deal or you can get it in a keg pack, then great. I'm just going to read the quick blurb that comes off the website, and I haven't actually tried any of this beer. I know it's down here. I've just ended up getting the last part of the keg of someone else. So the description says, the Abbey de Leffe take pride in brewing top fermented ales true to Belgian tradition. So when they decided to brew a new Leffe, they took inspiration directly from the source, the traditional monastic brewing, and combined this with a modern twist to create a rich, unique and complex ale. Leffe Prestige is a full-bodied ale at 8.5% ABV, true to the traditional Belgian ales with intense floral, fruity and spicy notes, balanced with a complex malty backbone. The speciality of this beer is to showcase a complex malt bill with a combination of barley, wheat, oats, followed by a secret of spice mix and a unique yeast that delivers a harmonised signature Leffe flavours of vanilla, clove, smoke and banana. So there is lots of this to read. I'm just going to read that much. So in there we should be tasting your traditional Belgian ale, like you get on a normal Leffe, but then beefed up with floral, fruity, spicy, malty, flavours of barley, wheat and oats coming through, with a secret spice mix and some sort of yeast which is pulling through a vanilla, clove, smoke and banana. That is a hell of a lot of different flavour profiles to try and pick up on. I do have a Leffe glass, but since I'm going to do 4 beer reviews tonight to start with and see how far we get, I'm just going to use one of these glasses. It does 2/3 of a pint. So, should it look like this? Sure, there's a lot going on in that glass. I don't know if it's because this is the first keg I've put in that it was in for 3 weeks and then it just sat there for 4 weeks. So maybe there is lots of yeast and other stuff that's coming through out of that keg. I've never had that before. That's very interesting. Probably shouldn't happen, but like I said, the keg's 2-month-old, 3-month-old, with a month gap in between where it has been opened. It's probably less than ideal. It is kind of settling now, where one finger white head, and it is really white. Smells like a vanilla, we'll go over these flavours that it's saying, vanilla and banana with Leffe, that traditional Belgium smell. Is what I'm pulling through. There's a bit of carbonation on the glass. I didn't actually wash this glass, so maybe some of these bubbles are just sticking to the glass. I've just pulled it straight out of the cupboard. It's not a dirty glass. Yeah, it's deep amber in colour, darker than what standard Leffe is. I do have another Belgium ale in the Krups machine, which is probably just going to be gathering dust from now on. Oh, it's banana-y as well, like a wheat beer. I know it's not a wheat beer. And maybe it is that that keg that's just been opened, which is why it feels a bit flat. It poured a bit flat. But all them flavours are still there. It's expensive though, isn't it? It's what, £4 a pint, is it? See what the website works it out as. £3.48 I reckon a pint. That'll be after your keg goes back and everything else. So I do get that richness that comes through. You can tell it's a high value product. You get some fruity notes that come through, almost like I don't know. There's an overwhelming banana taste, like a banana milkshake, fake banana flavour, and there's a bit of spice as well. Once you've swallowed it, there's a bit of spice, a bit of black pepper or something in there. But yeah, it's very nice. It's easy to drink. I don't know if mine is just flatter than it should be. I would expect a little bit more carbonation in this. There's no carbonation. You saw it when it poured. It was flat, but that might be my storage. But yeah, put a like on this video if you've had the beer, or message or comment or whatever you do, saying what you thought of the beer and if it were actually carbonated more than this is. So that's completely dissipated as that head. And stick a subscribe on the channel, it helps. I've got 3 can reviews to do now. So I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.